They'll tell you it's impossible. They'll say the door is closed. They'll point at the odds and call it the end. But history tells a different story. Where there's a will, there is always a way. Yeah.
They said the road was blocked, the dream too far. Said I was reaching way beyond my stars. But every time the world drew a hard line, I learned to bend it, break it, redesign. A 13-year-old knocked down by the sea. Lost an arm, but never lost belief. She paddled back into the crashing waves. Turned pain into power, fear into faith. The brilliant mind trapped inside the dark. Doctors gave him time, he gave him stars. When the body failed, the will stay free. Changed how we see eternity. They'll call you crazy, call it luck. Say you don't have what it takes or enough. But when your will ignites your soul, you don't need permission to take control. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'll carve it out starting today. No mountain too high, no night too long. When my will is fire, I'll move on strong. Where there's a will, there's a way. I won't stay boxed inside their safe. No limits, no chains, no ceiling on me. Determination sets me free. Where there's a will, there's a way. Always a way. Yeah, which were rejections, one single pen. Writing magic in the cafe then. Bills unpaid, future unclear. Still she rode through doubt and fear. Lost elections, businesses fell. Still he heard that freedom bell. Failure stacked like broken stone. But the will kept saying, carry on. The girl stood up for her right to learn. Silence ain't been heard, bullets burn. But knowledge is louder than any gun. Her voice shook the world, she won. When the answer's no 1,000 times, that's when will rewrites the signs. If the path is hidden from your view, your will build one just for you. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'll carve it out starting today. No mountain too high, no night too long. When my will is fire, I'll move on strong. Where there's a will, there's a way. I won't stay boxed inside their safe. No limits, no chains, no ceiling on me. Determination sets me free. Where there's a will, there's a way. Always a way. Will is not wishing, standing tall. After every rise, after every fall, will is getting up one more time, turning scars into a battle sign. Will is patience, grit and grace, chasing truth at your own pace. Not backing down when hope feels thin. That's how every legend begins. They say no, we say watch us. They say quit, we say try us. They say impossible, we say possible. They say you can't, we say unstoppable. Where there's a will, there's a way. There's a way. I'll carve it out starting today. No mountain too high, no valley too deep. No valley too deep. When my will is strong, victory speaks. Victory speaks. Where there's a will, there's a way. There's a way. No fear can make me stay. Make me stay. I break the walls they put on me. Put on me. Determination sets me free. Where there's a will, there's a will, there's a will. There's a will, there's a will, there's a way. Always a way. Determination turns dreams into motion. Willpower bends the impossible open. Every obstacle becomes a door. Every setback builds something more. When you decide with your whole heart, that's exactly where miracles start. Find your way, forge your way. The impossible starts today.